What's up? It's me, Mr. B, and we about to get crazy. Someone's fucking sending a Lampkin Lane offering. I hate it too. I fucking hate Lampkin Lane. That's killer. Nurse isn't bad though. She's not bad on any map, except for maybe Haddonfield or. Well, Haddonfield. I'm usually really good at Haddonfield with the nurse. I'm really godlike with my blinks. Like I can blink in between houses, fences on either side of the fence I want. It's just, man, this range add-ons really got me messed up. It's really got me messed up. It's like just by a little bit though. That might have been okay if I didn't blink right into the wall. Now I thought I blinked behind him, and if I would have turned left instead of right, I'm gonna have to start making a habit of that. I probably would have nailed that hit. And this time, if I would have turned right instead of left, I probably would have nailed that hit. I'm thinking that's where I messed up. I'm really rusty. I'm surprised what a few days of not playing will do to you when you're playing other games. And that should have hit, but she had dead hard, obviously. And that would have brought my see, with the nurse, I need my confidence at a high to play with the nurse consistently. I could have got a free hit there. I messed up. If I would have landed that hit on her, I probably might have landed that hit on him. But now I'm all frustrated, and it's like at this point, a lot of players would want to give up. But, you know, I'm going to show you guys how strong my perk build is, even when you're messing up. Really, this is a strong build. A very, very, very strong build for the nurse especially. It's probably strong on everybody, to be honest. It's a pretty good build. I got no-ed in there just in case it goes in-game. I haven't had it in-game in a long time with the nurse, but in case I do, it would be fun running no-ed with infectious fight. But doing that, I took off ruin because, you know, you don't want to run ruin and no-ed. That'd be kind of like a fucking busted thing to do. And this is console. But yeah, so I need to get this game back on track in my favor. I notice I still have Pop Goes the Weasel. Most people would have hooked them and then used it, but I got it now. So I can use it now. And I'm going to take advantage of that. Now I can get another hook and Pop Goes the Weasel again, you see. And I already got someone on the ground. 3 people injured. I'm sure I'd have a chance to Pop Goes the Weasel if I really wanted. And I hear her, and my range add-ons are just screwing me so bad. I need to go back to just running. I like running add-ons with the nurse. It makes it harder. Believe it or not, it does. And this is going to look like I was camping the whole time, but I saw him running around the back. I tried to get a clean hit there. I should have got it. I heard him cry. He didn't. I cut him off. I spun around. He still managed to avoid me. I don't know how the fuck he's doing it. Like, I'm cutting him off, and it feels like I'm body blocking him at times, and he still manages to... man, fuck that Ash. The Ash is a dick. And I saw him run behind the stairs, which should have been... I don't know what I'm doing here. I must have not heard him. But I cut a lot of this video, because this video would be like 30-40 minutes long if I didn't cut the 2 games I'm going to show you guys. But I'm just doing my normal thing. Eventually, I already cut everything so far, so now I can just commentate. But for the first game, I cut everything. That way I can just focus on talking and not stopping and starting and cutting and all this. I just like to cut first. So I cut the first game, and I left it going towards the end because that's very important. Like right now, it don't look like I'm doing so well. But that's what's amazing about my perk build that I'm using. The perk build that I'm using later on in the game, well, except no-ed's no-ed, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's going to be better later on in the game, but I'm talking about infectious fright. When the generators start getting closed off and people start trying to band together to gen stop it, I should have hit him. Why didn't it lunge? I don't get it. It did not lunge. That's not a lunge. I must have not held it long enough. I don't know. Yeller, nobody needs your 2 cents. You don't even know about the game, dude. Shut up. But anyways, yeah, so right here, I know I'm in a little bit of a pickle. I got 2 generators left. And I could have used Pop Goes the Weasel for this one. It's about to pop. Shut up, dude. I'm about to throw something at him or something. He's just always gabbing. That's why they call him Yeller, I guess. Because he's yelling constantly. Dead-hearted. I saw it. Oh, I fucked my blink up anyways. I could have got her even though she did dead hard. And I'm just so frustrated right now. It's not even funny. Like I said, most people will give up when they're not doing so well, blinking or whatever. But this is why you don't. Never give up on this game. Anything can happen, man. Right now there's 4 people alive, yeah. 1 generator's about to pop and it's pretty much over, you know. That 1 gen in the far back, I know is so close to popping. I kicked it once, but I wish I would have popped because the weasel it. We're going to try to do that now. I was thinking in my head when I played this game. And screw me, my add-ons aren't long enough, apparently. But that's okay. Yeah, my blinks are just not on point this game at all. I feel helpless when my blinks aren't working right. But it's alright, I'm still the nurse, and that stuff like that happens, like when you spin the wrong way and you should have landed a hit and you don't. You hit a freaking tree or a bush. Then your blinks start feeling freaking a lot better towards the end of the game. I'd rather it be the end than the beginning. Because sometimes I'm really confident at the beginning, then I miss a blink and I'm just so frustrated I can't land another one the rest of the game. But they start getting better by a little bit. Not by a lot, but a little bit. But we are popping that. I'm just checking that generator, make sure no one's sneaking around trying to get it too. This one can get popped again. This is within the last minute. This has been popped 50% of what it was. Now with 2, that's 50%. And notice I'm not trying to tunnel or camp or anything like that. It's just even before when you probably thought I was, I'm just going after somebody. I plan on downing both of them, to be honest. I don't plan on either one of them getting away. So now we got pop again. And this is how it works. Infectious Fright is a bad mother jamma. At the end of the game, it's the best tracking perk on the game. Hands down, there's nothing else even close to it. As altruistic as survivors are and as much as they like to group up, it's also a counter to Prove Thyself, which is a really strong perk for survivors. And sweetie, I don't know where the hell you think you're going. The other one went with you though. Oh yeah, borrowed time. That's always a doozy. Now they're all injured. They're not going to have a good time now. This is just bad. This is really bad. I could go after them again, but you know, I'm in so much control right now. They need to heal and everything. My infectious fright's going to kill them. As soon as I down one, the other one's going down too. And I got Pop Goes the Weasel again. And she's dead. So let's pop this. Finally got one survivor out of the way. The last one is injured. And my perks carried me because I freaking sucked. But don't give up, man. If you're not feeling it one game, I mean, that's one game. You know, maybe you're rusty. Maybe you haven't played in a while, which I was a little bit of both. Maybe you're using add-ons you're not used to. Don't give up. Never give up. You give up and you just leave and the survivors win. But if you can pull that victory off at the end with this perk loadout, it's strong. It is so strong. Now you see why I use Infectious Fright. I will use that on every killer. I don't know a killer that wouldn't be good on. It's just too good. It's good against survivors. It's great. I love this perk. He's moaning so hard. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and the next one is coming up too. So that's how I turned this loss into a victory. Boy, my blinks were off. I'm sure all of you will admit it. I mean, sometimes I had some high hopes, but my blinks weren't the best that game. But with this overpowered loadout I have with the nurse, it didn't matter. This loadout's strong. No ruin, no problem. I didn't even get the end game without ruin. But I have Infectious Fright. I mean, let's think. Infectious Fright's good with the nurse. I'm trying to think of other ones that, since you guys might not have that. Nurse is Calling, obviously, but they all think you're going to run it. You're better off with that perk where if they fast vault, I'm all ears. If they fast vault and show you their aura, you'll probably get more use out of that than Nurse is Calling, to be honest. Because they're going to fast vault a lot versus you, and the nurse can catch back up. And I think I might use that in the next game. We'll see. We'll see. But that's that. I got a Merciless, by the way, which is, from what it was looking like, is a lot better than I thought, right? That is a lot better. We did good. We might have not played mechanically skilled that game, but we played very smart. We left people that needed to be left to stop the gen rush when it needed to be stopped. We hooked when we needed to hook, and we popped when we needed to pop. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Alright, new game. This one's a game where I felt really strong in the beginning, and I started losing it towards the end. But as long as you're strong at least once in the match with Nurse, you're alright. Usually. But these guys were really hidey, so I cut a lot of this bullshit out and just stuck to the fun stuff. Like where I'm not walking around for an hour to try to find somebody crouching, urban evading. Which I did the entire game. I don't think I got the frames per second to be able to do that blink consistently. It's really hard. That was a good juke. Good juke by Dwight. Now we know what kind of survivor he is. Should be easier getting him down now. He fast vaulted, so there's my I'm all ears procced, which lands for an easy hit. I'm all ears is pretty cool. It's a good perk for if you're not wanting to use nurses, because it's not reliable with the nurse for some reason. Bad luck. Sorry, buddy. But this is where I can add some more map pressure because of Infectious Fright. It is strong, like I said. So we're going to try to add some more map pressure. If we get her down, then we're doing really freaking good with map pressure. And that's what we did. And now we got Pop Goes the Weasel. One gen's done, true, but we have no ruin. We kind of expect that. We just need to get a little bit of map pressure before the, you know, before ruin would have been popped by now anyways, you know. We got the map pressure, we're fine. It's like playing with ruin. That was really close. I don't know how I missed, but I missed, so oh well. Now we're going to pick up Dwight. You notice at the bottom left hand corner there is nobody running D-Strike. There is no object of obsession. Oh, I don't even know why I watch other streamers. I don't know why I just don't stream myself, because I'm just sitting there driving myself nuts wanting to put a bullet in my fucking head because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're like, well, I'm scared to pick him up because of D-Strike. Motherfucker, there is no D-Strike. Bricky. Fuck, dude. For real? D-Strike scares you that much when it's not even on the map. You're still fucking terrified of it. I don't get it. But yeah, I was watching some streamers, man, tonight, the last few days. You know the Freddy rework, I can't play it. I'm sitting here telling motherfuckers why their power isn't working. Like, I'm not even playing the fucking game. Why should I be teaching people how to fucking play it? I really should have went after that David Harder, but I get really ticked off when it auto locks on a fucking tree, which it does all the time. Pisses me off. So we're just going to hook him instead so we can get a Pop Goes the Weasel off. And he's dead. Sucks to be you guys. Now it's just finding people, which was freaking rough because everybody was hiding like little girls the entire game. This little Nia is a fucking ninja. She urban evades the entire time. This is how good the Nia is. If I hit her and I fatigue, she's gone. I can't track the scratch marks or nothing. It's so weird. I couldn't track her fast enough, and here's the first time I get to see the little biatch. Almost got her. See, watch how good she is with this scratch mark manipulation. I got a hit, easy hit. It looks like she went right. I didn't see no scratch marks. I'm looking around. Oh, there's scratch marks. Alright, where they lead me to? Oh, nothing. Okay, so maybe she did go back that way. Which sucks for me because I don't have it down now. And she does that to me the entire game. She is so good with the, when I'm fatigued, she's so good at getting away. This guy was too, pretty much. And here's Nia again. Oh, boy, did she drive me crazy. I'm not going to even lie to you. I should have hit her with the first blink there. I didn't trust it. I think this is when I decide I need to, after this game is when I decide I need to get off my range add-on so I can blink more consistent. But, yeah. I finally got that little Nia whore. She needed to die. And I heard that, but I didn't see her. I heard the scream, but the fatigue was so long. For some reason, it lasted longer than fucking 5 seconds. Because in that scream lasts 5 seconds, where you can see which way they did it from. So we're trying to find someone else now. We know she's near. We know something's going on. So we check this and we get lucky. She didn't run away. Nice outfit. Alright. Game should be over, but it's not. I managed to let everybody get unhooked because I didn't want to camp. But I found you. Unfortunately for you, you're dead. She died on hook. Sorry, not sorry. And now it's ninja time. This time I hit her first. But I fatigued. Now she's gone. Just kidding. But look at this. Wow. Is that ninja-like or what? And I was thinking the same thing. There's no way she could have ran this way, because it looked like she was running behind me. It's like a teleporting bitch. Every time I fatigue, it's like I'm fucked. Like right now, fatigue. Which way did she run? Did she double back? No, she went straight. Dude, she was getting on my nerves. There's only 2 of you left. Just freaking die already. Now it's trying to stop this generator from getting clapped. I got no fatigue here, so that's good. But I get stuck, and I still manage to lose him like an idiot. Bad luck. Didn't get it fast enough. He might have balanced landing, because he should have stood still for a second. Bad blink. Yeah, I mean, you have games like this. I mean, I'm kicking ass. I mean, I'm dominating. This game's pretty much over. I don't know how they did so many freaking generators. It's that fast, though, to be honest. It really wasn't that long of a game. Except for me looking for people. That's why I had to cut a lot, because it was... Ooh, I really wanted to hit her, so I wouldn't have to worry about finding her after this. Because she's literally went ninja mode like she just did right there every single time I hit her. I can't hear where she goes. I can't see where she goes. The music's too fucking loud. Got you, though, buddy. Tries to pallet me. I try to 180. For some reason, that never freaking works on console. Ever. Fix the frames, devs, or at least make us 180 a little faster. Fix the sensitivity. 60 FPS isn't much to ask for on a hard drive that can do it much better. Alright, so now we got one injured. The other one's, you know, this is just bullshit. By the way, Freddy, let's talk Freddy. He's viable now. You gotta actually use, to get decent power, you gotta use a freaking add-on though, which sucks. It should be, I think they should take out snares altogether and just leave the pallet one. Pallet one seems more favorable to people anyways, and the snares, a lot of people just say sucks, which I can see how they say that, because it does look like it really sucks. And the pallet ones, it don't look as bad, because people, it is mind gameable. I'm not going to fall for it too much, I don't think, because I'm going to try to map out when I know I'm facing Freddy and I see that clock. I'm going to map out where all the pallets are at the beginning of the game. That's my advice to you. It's good advice. Now look at this ninja. She just threw her smoke bomb down and she's gone like a blink of an eye. This girl is so good. I mean, she's like, ninja banish! Yeah, so I think his base, in his kit, he should just have the pallets. After the PTB, they should just get, no one likes the snares. It's obvious no one likes the snares, just get rid of it. His power though, I mean, then he's just he has a power worse than the Doctor, in other words. If you just keep the pallets. He's just like the Doctor. Doctor had the same thing. There's only one big difference with fucking Freddy. And that big difference is map pressure. With him being able to teleport, it's freaking amazing, map pressure. He's going to be high tier. He's A tier, at least now. If not S tier. I'd have to play with him at high rank to know. He looks pretty freaking high tier though to me. He ain't the worst killer in the game, that's for sure. He's not even close anymore. He's I'd say maybe right below Nurse. Just because he can actually travel faster than Nurse. Not all the time, but you can do add-ons to tweak it. They just need to get rid of the snares. I think they're terrible, or at least buff them. They need buffed. Like, make them stand in place if they get trapped in it. I don't know. But it's pretty underwhelming. And they can see it so easily. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like and subscribe, and you continue to watch some more of my videos. I'm sorry I didn't post for a while. I was doing the same thing as you, watching people stream. Peace.